Hi, how y'all doing? It's August the 29th, 2025, here in Ontario, Canada. We've had a mixture of stuff. Blue sky, white and black clouds, not much wind, rained overnight, but it's been like 17, the temperature, right? So, cool day. Humidity was low. The Schuman is 41 today, up quite a bit from yesterday, folks? Yesterday, what was it? 12 to 18 or something like that. Yeah, 12 to 18. So up quite a bit. I felt it. Slept pretty good when I woke up in the rise. A lot of pressure in the head. Lots of pressure. Right all over. My spine, too, in the middle of my spine. My left side is still bugging me, my foot. I thought that's different. I've heard about quite a few people that are having problems with their leg and their feet on their left side. I wonder what kind of energy that is. And why has it been going on since 2020? Or 2022 is when it started affecting me. I'm not sure. I like to know the answer though. My son even woke up with a lot of head pressure. He went to work and he came back and said that he didn't have a very good day because he had a headache. And I said, yeah, me too, all day. Plus shooting pains, icky sensations throughout my back, right? And my neck, my shoulders. It's eased off a bit. It's not so bad now as it was throughout the day. So, yeah, I blame it on the sun. Whatever the sun's doing, solar flares, X-class flares, CMEs, stuff like that. Could be that phenomenon, the, the three-eye atlas, right? Who knows if it's real or not, right? We can't see it with our own eyes, so we have to believe what they tell us. And we know how that works, don't we? I was thinking they tell us about aliens too, eh? Some of the, what do you call them? UFO people at disclosure. They come out and they're saying, they talk to Congress and all that, right? And they seen aliens get out of a ship and they were tall, black men, about 7 feet tall, stuff like this. And they seen these other aliens and what they look like and all that, right? And they're coming, kind of thing. Well, how do they know what they look like? First question. I guess they've already seen them. They must have seen them somewhere, right? So they must already be here. You know? It's the only way you can see them. So they ain't coming. If there's such a thing, they're already here. Well, aliens from the outer world, other outer lands, past the ice wall and under the oceans, you know? It's just funny how it works, isn't it? I still go with don't believe a word they say, they all lie. It's just a big ramp up to the fake alien invasion, you know? They drip feed you this shit, right? So yeah. Still lazy energy, not wanting to do anything. Very kind of lightheaded. I had to drive my son out to it. Well, I didn't have to. He paid me to drive him out to his girlfriend's, right? And I was like, I gotta keep it steady here, Like, and I had to go to the grocery store too after because I didn't have any potatoes for my dinner. And I was like, whoa, I hope the energy's so intense. I hope I don't pass out when I'm walking around the store, right? But I was fine. My tailbone, my bottom too is icky, right? Has been all day, last couple of days. So yeah, August going out sure is some tough stuff, That's the way I look at it. I didn't have a nap today though. I didn't. I was revved up. I had the energy, the electricity running through me, right? But yeah, I did lay down for a little bit, But it's just the energy's going too fast. So I wasn't napping. I didn't lay down for long. I was just like, difficult time resonating with anything too. But that's what happens when we're changing, right? We're in a pause. I don't think it's supposed to resonate with us. It's easier to see through people's lives and stuff, though, I noticed watching YouTube, right? Some, other channels and podcasters and stuff. I see their programming. I see, it's just, and then I shut it off, be like, I can't watch this anymore. You know what I mean? Some people just make it all about themselves instead of the truth. It's their version of the truth, their perspective, right? And you can never trust who anybody really is, especially if you got over a couple thousand subscribers, And then you become suspicious to me. How many subscribers did you buy, right? Or were bought for you, kind of thing. But yeah, lots of people in town when I went over to the store, but I guess it is a long weekend this weekend. Their Labor Day holiday on Monday, right, for the slaves. Seen birds today too. 2 birds in my tree in the rise. Something was staring at me in the rise. I looked outside and all I could see is a little shadow up against a branch. And I believe it was a chickadee. It was about that size. And then it just sat there. It wasn't doing nothing. And then all of a sudden, a female woodpecker showed up. And it took off. Right? And the woodpecker was grabbing pieces of bark and throwing them off the tree. Right? But she didn't stay long either. So all about communication and keeping with it. Woodpeckers like just keep on going, keep working towards your goal kind of thing. So yeah, I don't have anything planned. I don't plan on going out or doing anything. Right? Maybe tomorrow I'll feel different. I don't know. I have to go out tomorrow in the rise. I gotta go hit up a bank machine. I told one of my sons, I'd lend him a little bit of money. Right? So he can cover his rent. And I forgot to do it when I was out. The energy is just so whack, right? I should have wrote it down. I would have remembered. But I remembered when I got home and I was like, dang, I didn't do that. And I was like, well, if I was meant to do it, it would have been done. So I'll deal with it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna watch YouTube. See if I can find something to resonate with. Other than that, I'm all good. My tooth is getting looser. I was saying to my son, I said, wouldn't it be funny if I was talking to somebody or somebody made me laugh and I spit out my tooth at them? I said, they'd probably be screaming and in shock, but I'd be happy going, wow, it's out, give me that, right? It's pretty whack right now. It's just a little bit annoying because it's so wiggly. I can't keep it in place anymore. But it's okay. All right. First quarter moon phase happens tomorrow. So hopefully that's not a cramping up night. All right. I guess we'll see. If we're following the astrology, maybe more shit is going to come out about what's happening, with this war. With some more takedowns, some more announcements, some more arrests, stuff like that, maybe, right? I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? All right. Drug addicts are rampant in the hood today. I'll go into the trap house. What do? Everybody's going crazy, right? They are. If they haven't healed, the energy's too much for them. They'll be their own undoing, So, yeah. Be good people, cause no harm, and tell no lies. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Just do it. All right. Every day, I'm stronger than the day before. Every day, our manifestations come to fruit more than the day before. And every day, we have more to be grateful for than the day before. I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye. Wave me away. Bye.